Although depression may be perceived to simply involve being unhappy, this mental disorder is a severe condition that affects millions of individuals, and it can affect all aspects of one's life. You need to pay attention to this problem because depression is affecting people of our age group directly, and knowledge of this topic might help you identify this condition and take action accordingly. Depression should be taken seriously because it is a widespread and real disorder. It affects both mental and physical health, and it is often misunderstood, which prevents people from getting the help they need. Now that I have explained why this topic matters, I will first discuss how common and serious depression really is. Depression is a common and severe mental disorder. It is not merely a feeling of unhappiness, but a prolonged state that can cause many severe symptoms. Depression entails prolonged symptoms such as an inability to enjoy any activity, low energy levels, trouble focusing, insomnia, or changes in eating habits, according to the National Institute of Mental Health. Such symptoms affect one's ability to perform their everyday activities. Millions of individuals suffer from depression annually, particularly those within the age range of 18 to 25 years old. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, millions of adults suffer from depression yearly. Individuals aged between 18 and 25 years old are the most susceptible to depression. Numerous cases go undetected despite the availability of treatment services. Therefore, depression is a widespread yet overlooked disease. Knowing how widespread depression really is will lead us to another important concept, the impact of depression that goes far beyond psychological issues. There are serious consequences of depression on mental and physical well-being. Depression can cause various diseases in the body. According to research, depression is associated with diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and cancer, according to the PMC article. Depression can be life-threatening. According to the PMC article, patients with depression tend to have an increased chance of mortality rate, especially if they have concomitant diseases. Depression and physical diseases form a vicious cycle. On one hand, depression can cause problems with people's physical health. In turn, bad physical health can make depression even worse. It proves that depression not only affects the mind, but also the whole body. Depression is an extremely complicated illness, and it is vital to understand the essence of depression and the misconceptions about it. Depression is a complicated phenomenon that leads to misunderstandings and prevents people from seeking help. Depression can be caused by a combination of reasons. There's a complex interaction between biological, psychological, and environmental factors, according to StatPearls. There are many misconceptions concerning depression. One popular misconception concerns the idea of chemical imbalances leading to depression. However, scientific studies have proven there is no solid proof of any connection between depression and serotonin levels. There is a difference between symptoms at various stages of life. Scientists argue that there are different depression trajectories for patients based on their environmental and personal choices. Misunderstandings causes people to refrain from seeking help. Once we understand these aspects, it becomes clear as to why it is imperative for us to view how depression in a different manner as individuals and as members of a community. Depression is a common illness that not only affects one's mental well-being, but also their physical body. Lastly, depression has many misconceptions and myths attached to it. This is important since depression affects us. Hence, learning about depression may very well help us avoid losing another life and help save other lives. Once we start treating depression as an illness, not a taboo, then we will have created a better world for ourselves.